Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be continuing the lesson of timing, how to keep your timing when playing. It doesn't just apply to the handpan, but it applies to any musical instrument for that matter. It also applies to anything in life really. I mean, you could be walking and if you really wanted to, you could apply the rhythms to how you walk. That would be an interesting video. But anyway, we've just covered crotchets, which is essentially playing a note per click. And now what we're going to cover today are quavers. Bear in mind I'm using the Commonwealth terms, okay? So that's what we refer to as, you might call them eighth notes, I think, in North America. Essentially they're half the length of a crotchet, half the length of a quarter beat. Basically for every click we're going to play two notes now. Something like this, ready? And so my right hand is playing the quavers, which are, you know, it's confusing because in the UK we refer to them as half beats. Synonymous with them being quavers, but of course in North America you refer to them as eighth notes. But anyway, let's not complicate that. I'm now playing the half beats with my right hand, or the quavers, and my left hand is playing the metronome, or the click. You can also substitute clicking. You don't, in fact, if anything, it's advisable not to be trying to keep the pulse with one hand and then play with the other. Substitute this hand with a metronome. Soundbrenner has a cheap, free downloadable metronome app off the App Store and Android Store. But there's probably a load of others also. And if you don't have an app, then just get a clock which counts the seconds which you can hear. I mean, that'd be pretty epic if you still had like a grandfather clock, huh? Although I don't know if they actually counted the seconds, but still, I'll have to check that. So the point here is the practice. So make sure, and don't play, slow it down. So, and these are quavers, okay?